students, today we are here with our worksheet number 12 from Directorate of Education from acid, base and salts. And today we talk about the strength of acid and base, uses of the acid and base and types of the salts. Okay, let's move on. It is the measure of the ability of the acid and base to produce hydrogen ion and hydroxide ions. Students, those acids which are 100% ionized in the solution, they give more hydrogen ions. They are called strong acid. And those acids which give less hydrogen ions are known as weak acid. Okay. For example, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, they are strong. Acetic acid is weak. Why acetic acid is weak? Because acetic acid does not completely dissociate, and when it can't dissociate completely, it releases less hydrogen ions, so it is weak acid. Let's move on. Similarly, a base which is 100% ionized, students, is give rise to more hydroxide ions, so it is called strong base. And those bases which are less hydroxide ions are called weak bases. Here is a table of salts given to you, students. There are 4 types of salts. 3 types of salts: neutral salt, basic salt, acidic salt. How they form? First is salt of strong acid and strong base. When strong acid and strong base react together, they form a neutral salt. For example, sodium chloride reacts with the hydrochloric acid. When strong acid hydrochloric acid reacts with the strong base NaOH, it gives sodium chloride. So sodium chloride is neutral. Sulfuric acid and potassium hydroxide, both are strong. When they react, they form potassium sulfate. This salt is neutral. Second, the salt of weak acid and strong base. Student, the base is strong here, so the nature of the salt is basic. And if the salt of strong acid and weak base, it means acid is strong here, so nature is acidic. If both acid and base are weak, then the nature is neutral. Here is one similarity, student. Salt is neutral in 2 conditions: when the strong acid and strong base react, or weak acid reacts with the weak base. Next, student, pH. In the last worksheet we discuss about the pH scale, which give us about the hydrogen ion concentration. Which have more hydrogen ion concentration are more acidic, less hydrogen concentration are less acidic. Let's see. First example of importance of pH. If the pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, students, if the pH is less than 5.6, it means this rain is acid rain. And when this rain goes to river, it harms the aquatic life. Why it affect the aquatic life? Because fishes can't take oxygen from this acidic water. It increase the acidity of water. Okay, I repeat again. When the pH of the rainwater is less than 5.6, it is an acid rain. When it goes to the river, it makes the river water acidic, and due to the acidic water, fishes can't breathe here, they starting die. Next is in our digestive system. Student, in our digestive system, hydrochloric acid produced in our stomach, which helps in the digestion, but sometime due to indigestion, excess of hydrochloric acid form, we have a problem of acidity. How can we overcome this problem of acidity? Students, we can take antacids like milk of magnesia and sodium bicarbonate. These antacids means these are bases, and when acid reacts with the base, it neutralizes and we get rid of acidity. Next, when pH become lower than 5.5 in our mouth. Student, when the pH of our mouth becomes lower than 5.5, then our tooth start decaying, tooth start damaging. Why? Because we eat the food and food contains sugar. This sugar degraded by the bacteria of the mouth and produce acid. pH become 5.5, it means acidic, and due to the acid, sugar is degraded by the bacteria. So to reduce the acidity of the mouth, we can do the toothpaste. Why toothpaste? Because toothpaste is alkaline. It contains fluorides which protect us from the tooth decay. Next is our bee sting leaves an acid. Students, whenever you got a bee sting, there is a pain and irritation on your body part, and it is cured by mild base like baking soda. Why? Because bee releases a acid, that is formic acid, in our body, and acid get neutralized by base, that is baking soda. Stinging hair of nettle. Student, nettle leaves are very poisonous. They inject formic acid and causes burning pain. And how we can get rid of pain? By applying dock leaves. There is a plant, student, dock plant, and through the dock leaves we can get rid of the pain from nettle leaves. The last one is our pH of the soil. Soil pH affects the availability of nutrients to the plant. If our soil is acidic, we have to make it alkaline by adding base, and that base is quicklime or calcium carbonate, so that our plants grow easily and healthy. Let's move on to the exercise. First is identify each salt as acidic, basic and neutral. We can see from the table there are three types of salt: acidic, basic and neutral. And we also study the condition for neutral: strong acid and strong base together, or weak acid and weak base together. For basic, strong base react with the weak acid, and for acidic, strong acid reacts with the weak base. Let's move on to our first question. KCl, potassium chloride. What is the nature of potassium chloride, student? Potassium chloride is formed from KOH plus HCl. KOH is our strong base and HCl is our strong acid. So our nature of the salt is very good, neutral. Second, NaNO3. It formed from NaOH, that is a strong base, and HNO3, that is a strong acid. So its nature is also neutral. Third one is our ammonium sulfate. It forms from ammonium hydroxide, that is very weak base, and sulfuric acid, that is strong acid. Strong acid means salt is acidic. Let's move on to our second question. Magnesium chloride is formed from that acid and dash base. Magnesium chloride, it forms from, student, magnesium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Magnesium hydroxide is weak base and hydrochloric acid is strong. So the nature of the salt is acidic. Let's move on to the next question. Why it is advised to brush your teeth after every meal? The student, on your left hand side there is a colorful box which tell us about the importance of the pH. Here you can see the third one, yellow box. Why it is advised to brush your teeth after every meal? Then the yellow one is the pH of our mouth become less than 5.5, then the degradation of sugar start. So it is advised to brush your teeth to make our teeth neutral. It means to reduce acidity. B part is name the acid produced in stomach. On your left hand in the second box you can see HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. C part, how does aquatic life get affected due to acid rain? The first one is, student, when the pH of the rainwater is less than 5.6, it is acidic, and it increases the acidity of river water, which harms aquatic life. Fourth question, how does an antacid work? Name two common antacid. Student, on your left hand side, the second box in our digestive system, here you can see the antacid neutralize the effect of acid. Antacid neutralize the effect of acid. Name two antacid. Here you can two names, that is First one, milk of magnesia, and second is sodium bicarbonate. The last question we have, a plant grow best when the pH is 7.2, but when the pH is found to be 5.6. 5.6 means acidic. Name the chemical that should be added to soil, adjust its pH to make it suitable for plant growth. Student, pH is 5.6. It means its nature become acidic. To reduce the acidity, we can add calcium carbonate. On your left hand side, the last box, pH of the soil, you can see the soil is made alkaline by adding calcium carbonate or quick lime. I hope you can understand about the strength of acid and base, types of the salt, neutral, acidic and basic, and when they are neutral, when they are acidic and when they are basic, importance of the pH, and how can we get rid of the acidity. Students, if you like this worksheet, then please like my channel Learning Light, share among your friends and subscribe to get the further recent updates. Thank you.